What's up, mother cluckers? We back at it like a crack addict on a Thursday. This is your favorite market host, Ben the Bull, aka Max Pitts. And well, we're back with another day of market debauchery that occurred today. Let's go ahead, make like some butt cheeks, and dive straight into this. The S&P 500 inched out just above flatline with a 0.07% gain. The NASDAQ was up 0.18%. The Dow Jones, however, your grandpa's favorite stock, was down 0.6%. The IBM dragged that thing down. Gold was down 1.26%. Fear trade is definitely starting to unwind here. Now, some of our movers of the day. We saw Alphabet, aka Google, aka maybe your favorite search engine, up 1.02% on the day. They beat earnings like it stole something and tried to run away with it. They doubled AI capex to 85 billion because if you say LLM enough times, investors just throw cash at you and don't ask questions. Gemini has 450 million users. AI overviews at 2 billion. They basically not only own your search engine, but your brain now. Now, here's the setup. Google wasn't just good, it was essential. If big tech misses, this whole rally tanks harder than your third marriage. Alphabet's earnings single-handedly held up the NASDAQ today. Now, why should you care about this? With the Fed on pause and economic data waffling, AI is the only narrative Wall Street trusts right now. Alphabet beating means the AI trade still has legs for now, that is. We also had Tesla. They were down 8.2% on the day. They missed on EPS again. They blamed Europe again. And Trump's budget killed off EV tax credits faster than Twitter kills civil disclosure. Now, here's the setup. Tesla's one of the Magnificent Seven, basically one of the stocks doing 90% of the S&P's heavy lifting. If it slips, that's not just a car problem, that's a market structure problem. Now, Elon's warning about rough quarters ahead is a big red flag here. If even Tesla can't maintain growth with tax credit tailwinds, what happens when the rest of the economy catches a cold? Who knows? IBM, the thing that brought the Dow Jones Industrial down today, missed on software revenue, down 7.6%, by the way. Single-handedly dragged the Dow down by 0.6%. IBM isn't sexy, but it moves the Dow, a price-weighted index. It reminds us how fragile the rally is when just one legacy stock can tank the whole thing with no questions asked. On the airlines front, we saw Southwest down 11% and American Airlines take a 9.6% hit. Weak summer bookings and guidance was slashed. What did I tell you guys on stream over the last couple days? These consumer-based industries are not doing well because people are tired of spending money. So are we really shocked here? We shouldn't be. Apparently, nobody's going anywhere this summer unless it's on foot or by car. Now, airlines are a consumer proxy, as I just mentioned. When people feel good, they travel. When they don't travel. It's as simple as that. This hits the resilient consumer narrative Wall Street's been pushing like a gospel lately. If travel demand is cratering, it's not just turbulence, it's a stall at that point. Now, we also had, let's go ahead and talk about the Fed circus that has, pretty much been taken over the markets. Trump's touring the $2.5 billion Fed building like he's picking out countertops. Meanwhile, Powell's catching lawsuits over private meetings. The Fed is trying to hold monetary policy steady, but political interference and legal chaos just added a few banana peels to the path. Is there volatility ahead with this? You can bet your sweet ass there is, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's go ahead, switch gears, talk about some of our favorite options plays from today. From the one, the only, the best options flow software you can get, Investor Central Club. where you can get fast, quick, actionable insights instead of reading a bunch of noise that, let's be honest, doesn't really matter. Now, for our big money players for the day, Tesla came in hot and heavy, 15.8 million on $300 calls due for December 18th of 2026. That's not a YOLO. That's I read the 10K type money. Google, they saw the $190 puts for October 17th of 2025, 6.93 million dropped into those. This is a hedge, or someone's cousin works at Gemini and they got some insider info on that. SPY, we saw the 640 calls with 15.29 million. And that's just for the August 8th, 2025 expiration date. That's some long-term conviction on SPY, still heading up to 640 apparently by August. We had ARKK. They came in hot and heavy, $63 puts, 6.6 million dropped on those. Kathy's Innovation isn't vibing with Q3 so far with the ARKK puts we've been seeing. And then we also saw NVIDIA come in with the 170 puts, 4.64 million. Now, when the chips are down, literally, you can expect those puts to also be down as well. Now, why does this matter? These aren't Robinhood gamblers, folks. These are fund level plays. When they go heavy on puts and far out calls, it's positioning signal. They're bracing for Q4 drama. That's much you can bet your ass. Now, some unusuals that we had coming in from today. We had BE $40 calls for November 21st of 2025. We had about 3.47 million dropped for 9,000 contracts. IV's at 80%. Betting the climate bill wakes it up here. ETHA, we saw the May 2026 $25 calls, 30,000 contracts exchanged. Someone thinks crypto's back by next election here. Microsoft, we saw October 560 calls. Smart Money says Copilot equals a cash cow. Also, we've been seeing multiple big time players upgrade their or maintain their target for Microsoft as well. Palantir, we saw August 138 puts. Apparently, Palantir isn't solving earnings season. That's for damn sure. Now, why does this all matter to you? These plays hint at speculative rotation into clean energy, crypto, and AI infrastructure. Now, let's go ahead and get you guys headed out for the day because, well, that's enough news, I think. Big tech is still the duct tape on this market right now. Tesla's fall is a structural risk. Tariffs risks, consumer weakness, and Fed chaos equals cracks in the bull run that we're currently seeing. Options flow shows positions for late year volatility, and crypto plus clean energy equals speculative tailwinds are brewing. Do you think we melt up, or is a rug pull coming? Drop your spiciest take in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because surviving the market circus takes more than just vibes. This is not financial advice. I hope you all have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow.